Okay, there's our subjects. The Dyer, thank you for sub, sir. Next relationship slot means we can do another one. Also, Jeffimowicz, thank you for your sub, guy. Sir, man, woman, whatever you are. Who else wants to be a vassal? You get to be a vassal, and you get to be a vassal. Ragusa Bosnia wants to be a vassal. Bosnia should have some cores. I choose you, Bosnia. All right. Anyone want to give back land? We just vassalized Provence, who has cores on Brittany, who's allied to people. Burgundy is a thing. Probably Switzerland's. Yeah, Austria won't defend Switzerland. It's just Oldenburg and Venice. Venice. Sure. We threatened him recently and he gave up some land. Just check to see if he'll accept a threat again. Nope. Venice would just give up land, and he's going to come into the war anyway as a non-co-belligerent. So let's threaten for Brescia to Milan. Do you have a fort anywhere? Got a fort in Parma. Milan does not have a core on that. Savoy, no one has a core on that, darn it. Cremona. Romagna, no, there's no fort there either. I'll just do this one. We're, you know, a little bit aggressive. It's true. Any chance Burgundy's afraid of me? No. What about Brittany? Yeah. Give it back. Give it back. What about the Pope? He's my ally. So? Doesn't mean I have to be nice to him, right? Bosnia, Mantua, Modena. Well, I want to vassalize Bosnia, but getting his opinion all the way up to 190 is going to be a little bit tricky. Alright, we're going to go ahead and declare the reconquest for... Mothballed Fort, Switzerland here. Be kind of convenient if I had an army nearby. Well, there's our slackened standards. We are not at our force limit. Which I'm guessing is the reason why we don't have the preparation for the Conquista thing or whatever. We need 6 more troops. Still spending lots of money on the colonial nations, which is all right. The forts situation, we still need more forts to be upgraded. We also have a loan to pay off. We were not able to get there fast enough, but it'll still be a relatively weak garrison. Should fall very quickly. We did it! We did it! We've prepared! We've prepared for the Reconquista! We're ready for war! We now gain claims on something. Lose 2 stab. What? Why? I don't lose stab. That's stupid. Mend the wounds, gain stab. Yeah, sure. We must mend these wounds. Let's convert all of Iberia. Sure. Let's also expel the Moroccos. Yep. Sounds good. Let's also do this. Stack things. Good. We've done things. We've got claims on places and stuff. We're ready. We're prepared for the Reconquista. You know what would be nice is a babby. Can I have a babby? Damn it, I keep on choosing vassals that can't actually do royal marriages, which means we don't actually get royal marriages, and then we don't get babbies. Without babbies, we can't make a pancake. You know, we need baby batter to make our pancakes. Get it? Baby batter? Haha. It's sort of funny, kind of. Okay, next mission. Subjugate Navarra. It needs to be owned by us. Alright. Gain a castle. Claims in Aragon. All provinces in the Aragon area, including these three, need to be owned by us. We can't get our claims in Italy until we've done that. So, France, you're kind of being problematic, man. We can make, I think we should make France fight like the Ottomans one more time or something. Fight somebody relatively strong, and then after that we can break the alliance with them. Ottomans are currently busy in their war. They're winning super a lot, which is not very surprising. Looks like they are barraging. No, they just got lucky. Killed a Venetian flagship. I don't really care if they take the war gold or that fort back. I'll just... We have siege stacks. We focus on sieges. Does it even matter? Just whatever. Let's see how our troops shake out. I mean, we do have pretty good troops. We got that like Spanish Tercio bonus, minus 30% shock damage received. We've got 10 artillery. Our artillery hit for ridiculous amounts. We might be totally fine. It's just General Alzheimer. He's not the best. But he rolls 9s when I make fun of him for being not the best. And then he picks up infantry combat ability to make up for it. Pretty solid. Arumba, do you know why my march that I created in Morocco as Spain won't convert its provinces to Catholic after I force converted him from Sunni? Probably because of the unrest. Just because they can convert doesn't mean they will, if they're worried about rebels. But you can convert in your subject's land on behalf of him. Just go to your religious screen and include subjects. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm converting all over the place in Mexico right now. Subjects don't convert this patch? I don't know if that's right. Why wouldn't they? Oh, have I not noticed it? I don't know. I do a lot of the conversion myself anyway, so it's not a big deal. Morocco is raiding our coasts. Alright, time to murder Morocco. How dare you raid my fucking coast, you son of a bitch. That's all it takes. You raid this coast one time, Mordek, done. He needs to know his place, man. It's bullshit. Unacceptable behavior. Where's the heavies? Need the heavies to come down here and murder him. More troops. Call France in, I don't care. Call in everyone. The Moroccans have raided our coast for the last time. Must die. Lose stab to gain prestige? That seems pretty bad. I know, I do. I have 20 heavies right now because Morocco kept making heavies and it was annoying. So I made heavies too. We're just filling in all this African coastline stuff while we are doing this diplomatic ID group so that we don't waste diplo points on expelling minorities right now. It's not really a waste, but you know what I mean. Looks like we did lose one heavy. One of the ones that's been hunting pirates. What is this war? Who are you guys and why are you still in the war? Venice, go away. Venice, seriously. Return stuff to my people. It's expensive. Diplo points. Just give me money. Go away. We'll turn right around and use that money for... For what? Probably for building more force limit. We kind of need some more force limit now. Although the force limit buildings are pretty bad comparatively. We can get more force limit from other stuff, actually. Come to think of it, I want to save up money so that we can do the 1,000 gold investments in the trade companies to get our army tradition higher. You would colonize the Spice Islands? I'm still also theoretically avoiding colonizing the Spice Islands because I want to do chartered trade companies, but who knows if that'll ever happen. There's so many different things I want to spend money on that it's easy to forget. Then there was Morocco, plus Tunis. How dare you raid my coasts? We will kill you all. Colonists, please? Yeah. That's all we care about. Colonists. Colonists. You can have use of the crown things. You can have autonomy. We'll ignore corruption. We will... Yes, do military support. We will grant naval commissions. Crown use of lands. Take sides in parliament. It's just prestige. That's fine. The colonists. Cool. Now, you want to be careful with spare colonists that you don't do... expel minorities, because then you just end up losing them. You waste the diplo points for no benefit. Yeah, perhaps a policy change is in order. The Naked Treasure Fleet has arrived. I love it. Should top off relations with the new subjects. Also, we should be diverting their trade and stuff. Forgot about that. Siege focus, siege focus. Sort by opinion. Let's do Savoy, improve relations. Go back to making sure Bosnia likes us. He does. Start doing our Great Power Influence stuff on him. Followed by a bribe. Followed by an offer of vassalization. Bohemia collapsed. Former emperor, who got wrecked, is now no longer important. Things get crazy fast. You see how, like, I don't know, it felt like for the first 100 years we were just struggling to do the basics of just, like, get stuff established, and now it's kind of crazy how quickly we're growing. I'm in full-on autopilot, just auto-blob mode now. I'm not even really thinking about what I'm doing. I don't need to. Game is very easy. Bum, 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 bum. Once you know all the mechanics. Once you know literally every mechanic ever, then it's really easy. Right? Just have to know all of them. Two days ago, we had constant rebels. Yep. How is this little, like, colonial spot coming? He's got those two done now. He's halfway on these. That should count. Unless it wants 5 in one specific area, but I don't think it does. That should let us satisfy the mission, which gets us claims on all of the rest of his land. All of Mexico. And then we can go back to murdering Mexico. Because, you know, that's nice. We also do have gold mines down in, like, Africa that we could be developing, in theory. So we could also turn off this edict. Actually, no, I mean, we don't need the trade power here, so I guess a little bit more manpower recovery is totally fine. Alright, our war score against Tunis is basically 0. He raids as well, but I don't have a good nation to, like, release from here or anything. We're paying a kind of stupid amount right now in missionary maintenance because I didn't care. I saw that it was really expensive and I just decided to do it anyway. Because it's going to give us a bunch of prestige and it's going to give us a lot of papal influence. Being in paper. We have a 33% chance of being Curia controller when the Pope dies, and Pope Man is currently 71. So he's kind of an old man. Who are the non-colonial subjects? It changes quite frequently, but right now we've got Provence, Milan, Savoy, and we're about to subjugate Bosnia as well. Just need to do an alliance with him. Once we're out of our offensive war, we need to demand trade power and then offer military access. He doesn't want military access to our allies. So we can get him up to 190, vassalize him. That gives us a... Well, we might even consider making him into a march. Yeah, 8 papal influence is pretty good. Papal influence. How much of this stuff do we need in Northern Africa for missions? Do we need Spanish Main, Incan hordes? Do we need to do Africa? No, I don't know which one's in here. We'll just take all of his coastline so he stops being annoying. Doesn't raid me anymore. Ooh, nice. 15 army tradition is super great here. Pushing to 80 now, so we can do 6 to 16 with 2 guaranteed. Potentially 18 pip generals now. We don't have any leader slots, but we're ahead of time on Miltech by 4 years with 999 points. So let's go over by 2. Need 2 leaders, please. Okay, do biz rolling 8 to 18. Oh, yes. It's all good. That would be a 17 pip general. It's pretty good. One more. Pancake shell lead. Interesting. Let's go with Mr. Darthair. Again, 8 to 18. 3, 6, 2, 2. So that is 13. Not as impressive as Mr. K-Dubis. K-Dubis. Still, pretty good. I mean, who would say no to a 3622? You know, it's a pretty good general. Got to admit. Francisco's also not appointed, so I guess let's go find like one of these troops. Let's just have him march around with like, still just do a 1 stack. If he gets caught, he gets caught. We've already done most of North America. I think we're almost done exploring anyway. Just got kind of unlucky that he died, kept running into nobles. Austria has no heir, again. So our best siege leader is Don, K-Dubiz, and Darthair. They all have 2 siege pips. It's pretty impressive, considering we don't have aristocratic for the guaranteed pip. We don't have innovative offensive for the guaranteed pip. It's a bit late for innovative. Plus we just started this idea group, so it's gonna be a long time until we get another one. New World Company's expired. That is our cue to get lots of money from the burgers. It's always better to take that money than it is to keep them loyal, I think. Any chance they'll try out Classic WoW? Maybe. I had heard that, nothing else to explore. Cool. I had heard that Classic WoW was going to be... At first I thought it was going to be like original Classic WoW with none of the patches, but then I heard recently that it might actually have some of the patches in place, which makes me tempted to try it, because if Feral is good at the start of the game, I would definitely like to play as a druid. I loved World of Warcraft. I played that game for like 6 or 7 years. That was my EverQuest, or whatever. That's not ideal. Darthair. No. K-Dubiz. K-Dubiz. Come over here and do some business. Actually, can we just piece either of these guys out yet? I don't really want to do a secondary peace deal with this guy. For like land or anything. I think we'll just negotiate with Morocco right now. We have enough. Anything that we can take that has no diplo cost, let's just take all that and then call it good. Mostly coastline. We'll also take that. He won't give it to me. Because of ongoing battles, 34. Fine. We'll just retreat in a few days. Then you'll agree. I'd rather not pay diplo points because we're about to finish off this idea group. And then we would have unjustified demands, which would be great. Coastline, please.